Indian Pacific Wheel Race, the rules of the race. Now, I just want to quickly say, this is map progress. I'll leave a link down below. You can track all the participants. We've got 69 registered riders so far. So yours truly down there. Where is Cycling Maven? Where is he? He'll be on there at some point. They've got Mango Rider. I'm not sure who Mango Rider is, but that's pretty funny. We've got Duran and the Mango. So I think Mark's in there somewhere. I just found out this yesterday. Got Jesse Carlson and some crew. Anyway, let's get. So that's how you be able to track your progress from March 18th, 6 a.m. You'll be able to track our progress in the race, Aussie time. All right, let's get back to the rules. A lot of people don't know the rules. Some people message me, Harley, do you need a support crew? Like, me and my family, we've got a camper van, we can drive along and give you bananas. Man, I really appreciate the offer, but there can be no assistance at all unless that assistance is applicable to all riders. What does that mean? So the rules are, the main 5 rules are, we got the ride the full route under your own power. That means I have to leave the e-bike at home. That means no e-bikes. No e-bikes. I'm not sure. I think this rule was written for me. Because I'm the one who rides an e-bike more than anyone else. You basically got to have your GPS spot thing, so that way we can know that you're not in a car. I'll be uploading every single day to Strava, assuming I've got data out there. Data coverage is, isolated part of Australia, we won't always get coverage. Someone said, you're going to live stream the whole thing. That's about 218 hours of live stream. Assuming I could get coverage, that would be like maybe $20,000 Australian. Anyway, so we got, you always got to keep your spot on. Turning off a tracking device could be seen as a way of hiding behaviour against the rules. So I don't know how to use the spot that well, so I'm not even going to turn my motherfucker off. I'm going to keep it on. So people can come and stalk me in my sleeping bag. But we got so Garmin files, etc. So you got to basically have proof that you've done the whole event, and got to be able to back it up. No drafting. So at the start, I'm not sure what we're going to do. I think the traffic lights will separate it up. But I guess if there's a group of us riding for the first 10k in a race that's 5,400k, I don't think it matters too much. But I think it'll be like policed by the riders. You can ride side by side. Riding in a group, even not drafting, is significantly easier than riding solo. So we'll have to declare our extent of group riding after the event, and data may accompany the final results. So again, in the spirit of the race, I'm not going to ride with anyone. And I know me and Cycling Maven, we have a large cycling following in Australia, and we appreciate all the support. We fucking love it. We love you guys. And also, you probably want to understand the rules of the race. So if we get to Melbourne or Adelaide or wherever, you come and say g'day, but understand that even if you do that, you're giving us an unfair advantage. Because even people shouting out, go, 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 that is definitely an advantage over someone who's a relative unknown in the race and they don't have any social media following. So we do appreciate support, but understand that you'll be making our job a lot easier by giving us support, and we don't want it, really. This is a time where we don't want support because it's sort of unfair for the other riders, and it's not in the spirit of the race. We want to have this race is all about equal opportunity, equal abilities, equal, not abilities, but equal, just, there's no variables, like if I've got a massive fucking peloton following me or giving me cheer-ons and stuff like that, then that's a big advantage over someone who didn't have that and they're in the same boat as I am. So if you could respect that and understand, I'm probably going to snob everyone pretty much. I'll wave, man. I'll say thanks for the support. I'm going to keep going. I don't really want to talk to anyone because it's cheating, man. If I'm talking to you, I'm distracting myself from the pain of the event, and I want to have isolation. So understand if I'm not that talkative, if I just say g'day, I've got to keep going. Just, so if you could respect that. Now, I sound like a cunt, don't I? But that's just the race, that's the rules, and I want to follow the rules. Because it's a blatant cheating if I've got heaps of support on the side of the road. If I ride past you and you wave, that's fine. But if you're riding alongside me and we're having a discussion, then that's an advantage on my part. So I want to avoid that at all possible. I will wave to you though. I'm not one of those snobby fucks. And anyway, so we have a note that sort of covers rule number 3: no help from others along the way. Even Tory, I'll probably ride with Tory up Green Hill Road, but that's, even then that's cheating, really, isn't it? Fuck. It is. Because imagine, the other guys can't ride their girlfriends or wives at the road, so why the fuck am I? So fuck, I have to cancel that one. Yeah, maybe for a minute. Maybe we'll do it for a minute. We're responsible for finding food, so Troy can't come out and give me like a box of gels or a box of Cliff Bars or, I can't come home to my house and stay in my bed, things like that, because not other guys can't stay in their own bed. So then why should I be able to? Bike stores, etc. So you can't post anything to yourself. You can't do like a post box out in the Nullarbor with gels or bike parts or whatever, unless you're obviously stranded and you've missed 3 days of the race and you're waiting for your wiggle shipment. Then fair enough, but you're out of the race then, aren't you? Pace wise. So you can't book hotels ahead, because that's not really fair. Like, what if you book ahead of a hotel and someone wants to get a hotel and they can't get it because you've booked it, but you're like, you know what I mean? So you're wasting everyone's time. Here's the first thing: why the fuck are you sleeping in a hotel? Why? This is an adventure race, man. This is the overlanders of the ancient era didn't have fucking hotels, man. They didn't have bling bikes either, but we've all got bling bikes. We've all got high-tech camp equipment. I ain't sleeping in no hotel. I'm fucking roughing it every motherfucking night. Anyway, so no doping. So zero tolerance towards any doping in sport. So that technically means caffeine. Because this race, now what is going to win this race? It's not hemoglobin levels. It's not testosterone levels. Otherwise, women wouldn't be able to do it. It's not power. So you don't need to do EPO. You don't need to do anabolic steroids. What wins this race is stimulants, really. If you're using caffeine and you don't have to sleep as much, if you're using like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day and you don't have to sleep, you sleep 2 hours less than the other rider who's not using it, then technically it's doping. But I know a lot of people are already laughing at my stance of saying that no one can use coffee because durianrider said so. So the whole doping thing, that's just out the window. I think everyone's going to be on the Nullarbor white, and so yeah, no one's going to be using EPO or anything for this race because it's not really going to help. Because riding at 120 watts or 150 watts, anyone can do that. And if you can't do that, then you're just not in good shape enough. If you have to take anything to ride at 120, 150 watts, then yeah. But painkillers, what is popular is painkillers and stimulants to avoid the sleep deprivation. I mean, coffee's society's drug. People are tired at work, boom, have some coffee. Dope to do your work. So then what is doping? In my opinion, doping is something you do that lets you do something you couldn't otherwise do for money, or any other way. Again, that's a grey area. Should caffeine be banned? I say every drug should just be fucking free reign. People be transparent what they take. Actually, not even that. Just have no testing on any sport at the Olympics or whatever. Just don't even fucking talk about it anymore. And just educate kids in school. Hey, your Olympic athlete stars are fucking doped to the fucking gills. Because if they didn't do that and didn't win that gold medal, they wouldn't get a contract from Adidas or Nike or whoever's. Let's just make it common knowledge that you got to fucking dope to cope at the top, and then there's no discussion. And then it saves all that money on testing. You have to test it in Tour de France. You have to test the Olympics. No, Usain Bolt never has to do another urine test. Because everyone knows the fucking truth. So, if you're on coffee, you're a doper. And simple as that. People are going to be throwing fucking tax on the road so I can run over them. But that's basically the rules. The main one to focus on is no drafting, no outside support, no e-bikes. Uncle Chester, I can't draft you or jump on your e-bike. And no posting anything to yourself out there. Which is interesting because I watched that documentary called Inspired to Ride, which is a great documentary. If you haven't seen it, go check it out, Inspired to Ride. And a lot of the riders were posting stuff out to themselves. So this instantly makes the Indian Pacific Wheel Race is instantly harder than the Trans Am race, because Trans Am you're allowed to post stuff to yourself. Here you're not allowed to do that, So this is like the purest of the pure race out there. And man, I am G'd up. I'm injured as fuck, but I think we're all going to, like Jesse said yesterday, we're all going to be injured at some point. So I just got mine first, but I'm G'd up. I'm so fucking motivated for this event. I'm so motivated I'm riding to win it. I'm talking it up, but I am fucking putting it all out there on the line, and I'm going to give fucking everything. And that's why I don't want any support. I want it just full isolation. And I respect all the people out there who want to give me support and stuff like that, but understand that's not part of the rules. And that is a big thing. Having support, having people cheer you on, riding alongside you, distracting you from the pain. That is a fucking powerful drug. Now I want to avoid that at all costs. So just give me a wave, maybe give me a shout out on social media, whatever. Take a photo and say, hey, still doing right out on the road. He looks fucked up. Do that. Tag me, man. Tag me, and we'll have a laugh after the race. Maybe we'll have a little get together in Sydney or something like that. But I appreciate all the support out there. Got any questions? Let us know down below. Any Pacific Blue race, I'll leave the links down below. Check it out. Hardest physical race on the planet. Nothing comes fucking close to it. Nothing, not in the Tour de France. Tour de France, you got masseuses, you got hotels, you got team car following, you got everything. 5 hours a day racing, you know. I mean, it's hardcore, it's cutthroat. It's the most hardcore professional sport on the planet. But this is the most hardcore race that's just open for anyone to do it, you know. There's no click, there's no criteria. It's just like, can you fucking do it? Where's your $40? Alright, sign up and do it.